fürs Kommen. Wir können dann jetzt mit den Fragen beginnen. Das war's für diese Pressekonferenz.
The months of preparation are finally over. Both sets of fans full of optimism as they look ahead to the new season. But who will come out on top today? It's Eintracht Frankfurt. They take on Werder Bremen, and it's live. And hello to you from the metropolis on the River Main, the city of Frankfurt. We're at the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And usually at this time of year, everyone is smiling because it's opening day in the Bundesliga. It's Eintracht Frankfurt against Werder Bremen.
Well, you can just sense the anticipation in here, can't you? The fans know that they've got a special team capable of at least the Champions League place. The home form needs to be strong, so a result here is a must.
And the starting 11 for Eintracht Frankfurt. Xabi Alonso plays alongside Zico in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And here's the initial 11 for Werder Bremen.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-3-2 to me. With this, I'm sure they'll be looking to make it difficult for their opponent to break them down. It's key that the wing-backs get forward to support the attacks and provide the width. Certainly a good job that they're fit, though, getting up and down that line.
So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Lam. In possession, Doan. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Infringement spotted. Running it back. Chances on. In position. It's still alive. And a goal! Well, it looks easy. easy when you can put them away like that.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Xabi Alonso. Well, the quality of pass needs to be a bit better.
Yeah, they'll be frustrated with that. It was poor, wasn't it?
What to like about that pass? And moving it forward. A chance to whip it in. Well blocked. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Danger averted for now. Here's Lam. Well, news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Wolfsburg. They've scored the opener here with 21 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Could be threatening. It was very much on and close.
Oh, that was impressive. The amount of players sprinting to get forward in support of the ball. Just couldn't convert the chance.
Intercepted it.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Oh, that's brilliant play. Yukinari Sugawara. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Ritsu Doan. Might be a chance to break. Oh, what an opportunity. Chance still there. And it goes! A leveller. Thrilling stuff here.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
So back underway following the equaliser. Romano Schmid. Intelligent defending. And Brown in possession. Jonathan Burkhardt. Good angle for the cross. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Opportunity. And he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Romano Schmid. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Now just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Zico. There we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here at Deutsche Bank Park. So the ball. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Oh, save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And there's the delivery. And it's all rather fizzled out. Right, let's send it over to Alex Scott, because I'm just hearing, Alex, the situation has changed in the Leverkusen game.
It's a goal for Hoffenheim. They've scored the opener here with 49 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Takes the shot. The keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. A lot of internet and newspaper talk about Newcastle United in the last few days. Well, we need to talk no more, or wonder about it no more, because the transfer's gone through.
Yeah, I think they've done well signing him. He'll certainly add to the squad, and the fans, I'm sure, will be pleased. It's decent value as well.
Can he play it in? The defender doing his job. Just nicked on the way through.
Well, just listen to that roar. It's been quiet for a while, but this is a chance, and they're trying to push the team to take the lead.
Let's see about the delivery. Koch. Here's Lam. Cross fired over. It's an opportunity. Oh, a really confident stop in a challenging situation.
Just take a look at the stats. They'll certainly be happy with the build-up play and the chances that they're creating, but it's about being clinical in front of goal now and making those opportunities count.
And now they've got to put their minds towards winning the ball back. Well, this should be a really absorbing Bundesliga match coming up on EA TV. It's Eintrachts Frankfurt facing Hoffenheim. Nicely timed tackle. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, I believe changing circumstances in the Freiburg game, and that means we go to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Augsburg. It's now 1-0 with 69 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And very nicely positioned to win it back. That's a good pass. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through. real awareness to spot the run. And from that kind of distance, you back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Options in the centre. Looking for the final pass. Not a goal in the Freiburg game to tell you about, but for whom? Alex Scott.
Yes, it's a goal for Freiburg. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed finish. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 76 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Lam could cross it in here, and they stopped them in their tracks. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from the Bundesliga coming up here on EA TV. It's Werder Bremen taking on Bayern Leverkusen.
Yeah, I can't wait for it. Should be a cracker, that.
Now breaking at pace, potential danger. And he might be through here. Oh, might get to it. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. And I couldn't see him missing from there. He made a strong connection. It's a nice goal, that.
So back underway. 3-1 the score. Well, possibilities in the centre. And the cross goes in. Well cleared away. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, there was a real sense of excitement ahead of the new campaign, but that was disappointing today. They just never really got going. It's a long season, so plenty of time to put it right, but they'll be gutted with that display.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the result.
So, underway.
Danke, dass Sie für ein kurzes Statement hier sind, so kurz nach dem Spiel. Danke für das Gespräch.
And this is the scene here in Zinsheim in the hilly Kraichgau region. We're at the Pre-Zero Arena. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It's Hoffenheim versus Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, these visiting fans, Derek, weren't pleased with their team on match day one. They were lethargic in possession and didn't press the ball well enough. However, I think they're a good side and should bounce back today.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's so dangerous from outside the box. He just has that ability to make the ball dip and swerve on the goalkeeper. Let's hope we see that again today.
A look at the initial 11 for Hoffenheim.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Who can he pick out? Could be troublesome. Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Well, very effective play in possession. Has got to score! What a save! And they're not out of the woods. Well, getting the timing completely wrong there, it must be said.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He mistimes it and it ends up being a poor finish.
Brown. Unstuck now. Oh, good vision. And the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Not the pass he had in mind. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And that is how to block. For the opener, and now they have it.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Vladimir Sofal. His determination there for all to see. Oh, nice ball over the top. And snuffed out the danger immediately.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Ritsu Doan. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. And good anticipation. Hummel. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. just straying offside. Might be able to set up the chance. Hoffenheim unable to hold on to the ball. Well, let's join Alex Scott because I'm hearing, Alex, there's been a goal in the Leipzig game.
It's a goal for Leipzig. It's now 1-0, 37 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Who can he pick out? And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and that's a very good header. Under a lot of pressure, it has to be said. Great goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Bernardo. Vladimir Tsofal. Successfully cut out. Decisive from Alonso. And offside, unfortunately. There is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Wouter Burger. Real chance. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Trying to deliver it accurately. And with that, the first half action is over here in Zinsheim.
Needed spark.
So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Has the strength to hang on to it. Wouter Burger. And a clear foul. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. And the Hoffenheim throw coming up. Burger. Sloppy in possession from Hoffenheim. And the news confirmed before the game, Manchester City have finally got their man.
Well, at about £50 million, I think he'll prove to be an excellent signing. He's certainly got the skill and character to be a real star for him.
Can he find the right pass? Well, a quick counter-attack could be on. And an opening! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Now they can reorganise.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
Another live match from the Bundesliga coming up soon on EA TV. It's Hoffenheim against Union Berlin. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? And a brisk run. Too easy. Oh, could get back into it. And a goal! They just keep believing. Who's to say they can't do it now?
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike. Well, that makes it interesting, and suddenly he's showing a bit of concern here. Just look at his face.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Now Lam showing good width. Will it go in? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Burger. And he's made headway. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Yes, sloppy play. You can't give possession away in those sort of areas. It's a bad way to concede a goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Here's Lam. And a change to the scoreline I'm hearing at the Weser Stadion. Who has found the net, Alex Scott?
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They've pulled one back with 10 minutes left on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Good work from Hoffenheim to win it back. Well, this should be a really absorbing Bundesliga match coming up on EA TV. It's Eintracht Frankfurt taking on Bayer Leverkusen. Well, in the end, nothing really to worry the keeper about.
The idea was certainly right.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Lam. In possession, Doan. He could really get at the opposition. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Well, shooting like that isn't going to live long in the memory.
Well, poor decision, bad technique, and a waste of a very good situation.
And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
I have to say, they were disappointed in their opening game, but today I think we saw just how good they can be. They looked a strong team to me.
Ich danke Ihnen zunächst mal, dass Sie so kurz nach dem Abpfiff bei uns sind. Danke für das Gespräch.
Danke fürs Kommen. Wir können dann jetzt mit den Fragen beginnen. Die Pressekonferenz.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It's Bayer Leverkusen. They take on Eintracht Frankfurt and it's live on EA TV. And this is the scene here in Leverkusen ahead of this match. We're at the Bayer Arena. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Bundesliga. It's Bayer Leverkusen and they take on Eintracht Frankfurt.
The visitors come here after a mediocre start to the season. Mind you, it could have been a lot worse, but today I think it's a vital game for them. Slip up here and they would certainly feel the pressure from their fans. They need a good first 20 minutes.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's a player full of confidence at the moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match. Every time the ball came to me, he looked really threatening. His finishing was excellent. He's certainly going to be a marked man today.
Lined up for Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, so it's going to be interesting to see what's expected of the wing-backs here. Are they going to be high up the field or drop deeper to make a back five? Only time will tell.
Alex Garcia. Palacios on the ball. Bade. Here's Hofmann. And a tiny challenge. Jonathan Burkhardt. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Composed play in possession. Eintracht were the winners in the last game against Hoffenheim. Interested to get your thoughts on how this game might go for them.
Well, that was one of their best attacking displays I've seen this season. Every time they went forward, they looked like scoring. Today might be another matter, though. Very difficult to split the two teams, at least on paper. It might just be that one bit of quality, a bit of magic that could be the difference.
Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Let's take the lead here. And they have. They're good to say it has been coming.
see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Trying to open them up. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Lucas Vázquez. On to Tapsoba. And a clever piece of defending.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Ezequiel Palacios. Lucas Vázquez. Hoffman. Loic Bade. Palacios on the ball. Lovely weight. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Ansgar Knauf. Zico through on goal. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So there we have it, 2-1. Lucas Vázquez. Loic Bade. Tapsoba. Palacios on the ball. And Leverkusen regaining possession. Ezequiel Palacios. Ritsu Doan. And teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Aleix Garcia. A textbook interception. Andri. On to Tapsoba. Good pressure. Pass, 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 and justifiably so. And given away by Leverkusen. And a throw-in forthcoming. Good wing play. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in the Rhineland. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
It's a... And away they go again, into the second half. Will he play it in? Must be! Must be! And he finds the net. He could hardly miss.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then we see how calm he is with his finishing. He rounds the keeper so easily, it was never in doubt.
So underway again at 2-2. Lucas Vázquez. Loic Bade. Ezequiel Palacios. Andri. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Showing a great defensive instinct. Alonso threading it through. And collected with considerable ease. Edmond Tapsoba. So to the keeper. Clever defending. Another big football occasion to be experienced live here on EA TV. So I hope you can join us for it. It's Bayer Leverkusen against Villarreal.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Oh, Stuart, a chance! A gift for any goalkeeper. Ritsu Doan. Here's Skiri. Trying to connect. Chances on. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Good-looking pass. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Time for the change now. Real chance. Oh, superb reflexes. Trying to deliver it accurately. Struggling to get it away. A key game in the Bundesliga coming up live here on EA TV. It's Eintracht Frankfurt against Union Berlin. And the referee is given a penalty. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. Can they extend their lead? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Let's take another look. He chooses the right way to dive, but it's a good penalty because it's the height that beats him as it goes above him.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Palacios. Andrich. Palacios on the ball. Garcia. Well, that's a sign of a well-organised defence. Andrich. He has teammates around him. Ball retention so important. Able to put it behind for what will be a corner here.
Yeah, no nonsense defending there.
Playing it in. They didn't have too much room to work with, but a long way off target. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Well, it could be on for him here. And there it is. That will...
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then through and goal, it just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Bade. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Matheus Nunes. Delivering it into the box. Not messing around with that clearance. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the...
Danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Schlusspfiff zu uns rübergekommen sind. Vielen Dank.
Cameras trained on one man. After 4 goals in his last match, what next? This is EA TV. And a warm welcome to Frankfurt, the home of the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It's Eintracht Frankfurt, and they face Union Berlin.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
He scored 4 goals last time out, so he should be full of confidence. And he was absolutely ruthless in front of goal. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we're going to see more of that today.
And here's the starting 11 for Frankfurt.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with 2 out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performances will be key today.
Knauf. The cross is on. Is it going to be? And that is a difficult skill to master.
And he did almost everything right there.
And stopping the danger.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
And given away by Union. Can he find the right pass? Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Ansgar Knauf. Now with Zico. And a lot to like about this attack. And the lead beckons! And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Eintracht were the winners in the last game against Leverkusen. Keen to get your thoughts on how it might go.
Well, they were a joy to watch. They were so fluid in their attacking play. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
Tim Skarke. And a fine tackle. Plenty of support here. But quick thinking defensively. Ritsu Doan. Attack looks promising. A real opening now. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Nil then. Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, what an opportunity. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Haberer. Now Alex Kral. The attack carried promise, but petered out. Possibilities for them to counter. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Genuine chance. And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. An impressive run. He could pick out a teammate. Always left his marker for dead. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Who's going to get on the end of it? And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, and it's a great header under a lot of pressure. Does so well to control that. It's a superb goal.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Robert Scoff. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Now a decent position. Can he put it away? Oh, a smart stop. Delivering it. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed. Well, there it is. The first half comes to an end here in Frankfurt am Main. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Well, I just think they haven't got the ball into him quickly enough, which has really cut the space down for him.
So, off and running here. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Well, to take it away. Robert Scott. Teammates available. But the danger averted for now. Ready to break, perhaps? And should have been so much more incisive. Good ball over the top. Is this the moment? And a throw in for Union. Showing good ball control.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Will it go in? Well, they have the ball again. Incisive ball from Zico. Well, he hit. It with authority. Close. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live Bundesliga action for you to look forward to. It's Eintrachт Frankfurt facing Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Can he finish it here, Derek?
It's still alive, and they deal with the threat this time. And showing fine vision. Credit to them for winning back possession.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Ritsu Doan. And the through ball. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Jonathan Burkhardt. Grabs it nicely. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And given free rein to run. Christensen. Well, this could really help the cause. Determined defending. Deflected out for a throw-in. So the manager decides to go to the bench. Bit of a quiet performance from him today. And losing the ball there. Counter-attacking possibilities. Nice looking pass. Trying to connect. Oh, still not away. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing.
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Robert Scoff. Plenty of support here. Gaining control of the ball. Now counter-attacking possibilities. They might be through here. Oh! Burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. This could be troublesome. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, what an opportunity. And there it is!
Danke, dass Sie direkt nach dem Schlusspfiff zu uns rübergekommen sind. Danke für das Gespräch.
Well, great to be with you on this sunny day from the western outskirts of Mönchengladbach. We're at the Borussia Park. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It is Borussia Mönchengladbach facing Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, they've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
One of the many positive things you can say about the visitors is that they have the most potent attack in the league. That is official.
Well, they've been devastating on the counter-attack. Their speed of passing and movement has caused opponents so many problems. Today will be another chance to show their qualities against a team who like to control possession.
And here's the starting 11 for Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
The wait is over. Now we're in business. And an opening. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, offside, unfortunately. Showing a great defensive instinct. Well, it's the first time these two managers have faced each other, and it gives the fixture a bit of extra oomph.
Yeah, there's a lot of respect for each other, I think. Both are very good tacticians.
Chance to shoot. And the keeper grabs it. Tiat. He has teammates around him. Walcott. Now with Alonso. It's time to play it over. This looks interesting. Nicely timed tackle. Not the best challenge, free kick. This is looking threatening. And players waiting at the far post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Effective pressure. Elvedi. Tim Kleindienst. And it's through here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance here. Well, he's got to make some changes now, just to get his side back in this game.
One 1-0 then. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Zico. Fine pass from Zico. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Ritsu Doan. In a decent position. This could level it. Oh, he's missed it. He'll be kicking himself.
Well, the opportunity presented itself, and they really should be level. They have to be more composed, more clinical if they want to get back into this.
And he read it well defensively. Teammates around him. And the through ball. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Attack looks promising. It's looking promising. Strong and secure on the ball. Counter-attacking possibilities. And in with a real chance. Finish now. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, it just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And showing fine vision. Can they forge ahead? He can't hold on to it. Oh, what a save! Sending it in. Off the post and back in play. And there goes the whistle. The first half comes to an end here in Mönchengladbach. The wait is over. Now we're in business. And he's through here. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Well, that's eye-catching wide play. To give them the advantage. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Ritsu Doan. Oh, that's brilliant play. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, no way through there.
Incisive ball. Well, a big Bundesliga match for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Borussia Mönchengladbach, and they'll be taking on Freiburg. And possibilities here. They could level it. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Lam. And Skiri. And he's certainly not alone. A fine reading of the situation. It's a neat move. Oh, chance! And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of... composure there.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Nicely cut out. Good idea. Can he level it? Oh, there it is! A back and more sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes.
too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. Doan. Will he play it in? Is it going to be? Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Well, this should be a really absorbing Bundesliga match coming up on EA TV. It's Eintrachт Frankfurt facing Bayern.
Great opportunity here.
Oh, and he goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Doan. Well, no stopping him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Excellent vision. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
On the scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Doan and Skiri. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Can he put it in? Palmed away by the keeper. Corner coming up. And time for the change now. Trying to deliver it accurately. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Useful position they're in. Oh, what an opportunity. And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Crossing into the middle. He'll struggle to get it away properly. Muendo. Credit to them for winning back possession.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, in my view, they were the better team. They dominated possession and created more chances, but they just couldn't make it count. It's a disappointing result for them.
Well, that's eye-catching wide play. to give them the advantage.
Danke, dass Sie so kurz nach Abpfiff vor unsere Kamera gekommen sind. Danke für dieses Gespräch.